Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so hard. Oh, we did it. I did it. Oh.
Over the past 3 months, I've been training to paddle 10K in under 1 hour. I've been doing strength training, endurance training, and even breathwork training in order to help me prepare for today's time trial. 3 months ago, my 10K time was 1 hour 14 minutes, so I've had a lot of time to try and drop off in order to hit my 1 hour mark. It's been a long time coming, but let's see what happens today. Well, today's the day. I'm not gonna lie, my nerves are a-flowing this morning. This has been a long time coming this past few months to prepare for this 10K, and I'm stoked about finally getting to do it and just see what my time is. But I'm also nervous about not getting close to my goal either of 1 hour, or if this 10K underneath 1 hour. So we shall see what happens today. Ooh, all right, let's get my shades on here because it's bright this morning. So I actually was not planning on doing this 10K paddle this morning. I was actually planning on doing it next week, but after looking for the forecast for next week, just wasn't looking in my favor in terms of the conditions on the water with a lot more wind. So instead, I'm doing it this morning because it's kind of the last calm morning for quite a while. I was kind of looking for the more optimal or the better conditions to do this race today. So today on the water, we're also dealing with a little bit of a tidal change. I'm actually gonna be paddling against the current the first half of this 10K. So the first 5K will be up current, and then the last 5K will be down current. I was hoping for a little less current happening today in the ocean, but it's kind of what I have to deal with today. So hopefully it kind of evens out with half and half, and hopefully that won't hurt me too much. I'm a little worried about being exhausted after the first half of paddling up current, but I'm just praying I'll be able to make it up with a down current session on the way back. And then around temperature wise this morning, it's around 80 degrees this morning, which in comparison to 3 months ago when I first did my first time 10K to prepare for this race, it was about 10 degrees cooler. So yep, we'll be dealing with more heat this time, but that's okay. I've been training in it already, so hopefully my body's a little more accustomed to the heat, but it definitely will take a toll on my body nonetheless, paddling in some more hotter temperatures this morning. But end of the day, I'm not gonna complain. I'm simply gonna go out there, give it all, give it my best, and see what my time is today. And hopefully not let you guys down. So let's do this. All right, so before I dive into my 10 kilometers, I'm actually gonna do a nice warm-up paddle first. Just get my body warmed up for what lies ahead, because today is going to be a hard and challenging day. There is no doubt about that. But other than the fact my body is going to be super tired during this 10K, my biggest worry for the day is make sure my mind is mentally tough for today's challenge, because it's going to push the limits of my mind today, which in return decide whether my body can handle this or not. Whew. So we shall see. All right. Just working on calming my body back down again now. After a short little warm-up paddle. And yeah, it's hot out here. I'm already sweating. I can definitely feel the current pushing as well. I'm starting off this paddle session this morning, or this race, in a narrow part of the channel here. So I'll show you the map real quick right here. For the course of my race today, I'm starting off with narrow channel where the current is the strongest, coming outside the left side of it, turning around and coming back through it again. So like I said earlier, we'll see how it goes. Man, I got some nerves going today. Woo. Oh, it's hot. If I wasn't wearing this mic and everything, I would just jump in the water, cool myself down for this race, but no can do this morning with the mic on. All right. Get my watch set up here for the course of the race. Today I'm using the Paddle Logger app. I'm gonna set up to give me a 25-second countdown, and that's my race distance to obviously 10K. All right, 25 seconds to go. Also praying that this camera on the front of my board here doesn't die or glitch up or anything, because I'm not be able to sit down or bend down to restart it. So please, camera, you better work the whole time. All right, 5 seconds. Start paddling into it here. And away we go. 10K, after 3 months of training. Woo! Let's see what we got today. Oh, this first part, always the hardest. The body warmed up, into it. Come on, Ethan. Stay mentally strong. Oh, sweat is pouring down my face. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Ooh. Trying to focus on my breathing. All right, up on a strong section of current. Gotta push through it. Oh yeah, definitely getting pushed. Ooh. A choppy here. Current one direction, wind in the opposite direction. On 2.5K, long ways to go. Current is real. Oh, another section of hard current. It hurts. About 3.5K in. One more K left to 5K. Halfway. Whoa! Oh, my legs are tired. Oh, buoy turns are the hardest and longest in this race. Oh, legs get stiff standing still, so we have to move for a buoy turn. Oh, it's wobbly. All right, let's send it back. Let's go, Ethan. Oh man, body's feeling it. Strong mind, strong mind. Man, the wind's picking up. It's not good. I pedal against the wind around this corner. Oh. Ah, dang it. Now the wind blowing against me. It's not good.
Oh well, that's 2.5K to go. Stupid wind. Ridiculous. This board does not do good in windy conditions. These are not looking in my favor today. Uphill battle both ways, baby. Mimoto. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. You'll make it, Ethan. One paddle at a time. One stroke at a time. I'm tired. Oh man. But no stopping. The wind. Ridiculous. Almost there. Let's go. All the way through the shop. Oh, I did it. That was terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was such a hard day. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so hard. I did it though. That was a hard day. Such a hard day. Doesn't look like much right now. The can't talk. May not look like much right now, but the wind's kind of died down a little bit more, but man, coming back, that wind really picked up. Not crazy, but probably at least 10 knots, so, it was not fun. I knew it wasn't good when I came around the corner and saw the sailboats kind of in neutral position. So that means with the force of the current coming one way and the force of the wind coming the opposite way, it was kind of neutralizing out. So there are no gains to be had on the way back. It's basically an uphill battle going out against current, and then an uphill battle coming back against the wind, with the current not being strong enough to help out. Oh, that was hard. Whew. I'll share with you guys what the time was here in a second. I'm gonna catch my breath. Oh man. Of course, now that I'm done, the wind's calming down and the clouds are out now. It would have been so nice to have the clouds earlier to give me some shade from the hot sun. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's take a look at my times today though. Oh. I hope my mic's still working. It's a little wet from my sweat. All right. Man, I'm actually kind of really disappointed. I had really high hopes for today. Really high hopes. And honestly, I'm really disappointed with what happened today. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So today, as you'll see here on my stats, man, 10K took 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds today. Terrible. I'm actually really disappointed. It's crazy because I was slower than my time was 3 months ago. Oh man, it sucks. I mean, I know 3 months ago was like perfect conditions. It was almost glassy calm the entire time, so very little wind. There was almost no current that day I went out, so it's perfect conditions to have paddling for a 10K that day. And it was cooler temperatures that time of year. So I know I can't compare it to exactly that day because no race day is going to be exactly the same no matter what. That's what we have to deal with. The conditions on the water is the conditions on the water are always changing, and also the temperature of the seasons are always changing. So even though I'm kind of really disappointed for my time today, I mean, it's the best I could do. Honestly, I did feel stronger. Like after all that training, like man, my breath work way more on point. My body felt stronger. Like I don't feel as tired today after that paddle, even though I'm sure I'll feel it later. It's just such a bummer to have a day like today where conditions just were not ideal. Like I said, 5K straight up current, 5K back against the wind with neutral conditions. So look at my splits here. First K, 7 minutes 39 to 7:26, 8:28, 7:35, 7:19, 7:10, 7:01, 6:42, then 7:41, then 7:29. So you can see conditions were terrible today. Those are slow times. Like I definitely can average faster kilometers than that. Terrible conditions today, but man, is what it is. All right, I'm gonna switch to my phone camera now because this 360 camera is about to die. So at the end of the day, did the best I could do today. Honestly, I hope you guys aren't too disappointed with me and my results as I am a little bit right now, but that's the name of the game. I'm still not gonna give up. I definitely am. One day, I'm gonna paddle this 10K underneath 1 hour. And it may not be on a inflatable race board because maybe I'll push this board to its max limits. I don't know, but it's kind of the last hurrah with this board actually. I'm gonna share this with you guys, but I've actually put in an order for a new hard board race board. So I'm super stoked about that. I'm actually going to pick it up here in a little over a week. So man, whoo, I'm stoked about that board. And I'm so excited to share with you guys with what board I chose to go with and everything about it. So stay tuned for that video because it's coming out very soon when I share with you my brand new race board, and it's not what you think it is. So I'm super pumped to share with you guys what that board is, but that's it for the day. I mean, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Came out here, did my 10K. The results are what they are. No going back now. Time to rest, stretch, recover, eat some food, and move on to another day of paddleboarding. I'll catch you guys in the next one.